Let's take another look at your before and after photos.
Okay, that before photo, I am not proud of it.
How are you feeling?
Fantastic. So much better than I did a year ago.
Yeah. How do you feel when you take that photo and then see it compared?
I was like, holy crap.
Okay, we got some questions from the internet. Okay, this one's from Leva!
The most interesting person on the planet.
She was so nervous to follow Leva on the program.
I was. Because she's seriously the most kick-ass person I know. And compared to her, I feel like a lazy bum. Because she does like a million things.
I don't think we should not be comparing ourselves to her.
That's
because
true.
I really think that's another league entirely.
That's true. She's on a different level.
It's true.
And actually, that is a good point. We shouldn't be comparing ourselves to each other. You should be focused on being the best you that you can be, because when you start to compare yourself, you start to feel like you can never live up to that. And you're not being fair to yourself.
Yeah.
So, more important just to be a better version of you.
Leva says, you do a lot of workout classes. Which one is your favorite?
This is gonna be kind of a lame answer. I'm sorry. I can't really pick a favorite. I enjoy variety. Like, my workout week is always different. And I like that. It keeps it fresh. It keeps it fun for me. I guess some of my favorites would be, I do a class called Foxy Boxing. So you do boxing moves like punching and kicks, but it's in like a combination. So it's sort of like dancing, which my brain likes that because my brain likes to work as well. It keeps it interesting for me. I also really like spinning. A lot of people don't like spinning because it can hurt your parts. If you can get past that, if you can do a few spin classes and get past that, the hurting of the parts goes away. You won't have to sit so gingerly the next day, and spinning burns a lot of calories. And I also, people are gonna think this is such BS, but I also really like the classes that are insanely hard.
BS!
It is not BS, and I will tell you why. Because once I get through a workout like that, I'm like, yeah, I just conquered that. And it feels good to know that you accomplished something that you may not have thought you could when you first started. I mean, there have been a couple classes where I have literally thought I was going to puke. And I took a few deep breaths, I pushed on, I finished it, and I felt so amazing.
I'll give you that. Yes, yeah. Okay. I can't argue with that logic. Because there are days where I know that whatever DVD I'm putting in, I don't want to do it because that is the hardest one and it's the worst one that I have and I don't want to do it. But you're right. If you get through it and you can do it well and get to the end of it, yes, you do feel accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more than just a physical thing. It's an emotional, mental game.
Once you get started, it's like, okay, well, this is happening, so you do it. And then if you can like see that light at the end of the tunnel and know that you're gonna feel that way after, it's like, I just made that workout my bitch.
What else we got here? Oh, these are compliments.
I have compliments?
You have compliments.
What?
Joy says, I'm just saying, Jen looks amazing, period. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Do you know what a period is?
Well, maybe because she was like screaming it.
Period! Just scared the cat. And
Joy, thank you very much. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. And see, things like that also help you keep going.
Alright, we have a couple from Mark K. Walton.
Hey, Uncle Mark.
Tell us about your eating, how they changed, and what you recommend for people just starting to get healthy.
Okay. I mean, my eating habits did change drastically. Because before, I didn't give a crap what I put in my body. I ate fast food and didn't really concern myself with any kind of nutrition. Like, didn't care. Now, I try to make sure that I'm using the food pyramid. getting in all my fruits and veggies, healthy carbs like multigrain, stuff that's high in fiber, healthy fats like in fish and nuts, you know, all that stuff is important. It's important to have a good balance of foods. I also went to a more natural diet. So I don't eat a whole lot of processed foods or foods with chemicals in them because our bodies just weren't meant to digest that stuff. I prefer my food to come from the ground and a kitchen than a laboratory.
When you say it like that.
Have I turned you guys away from McDonald's yet? I also don't really eat a lot of red meat. I like it, but it's not the best protein out there for you. So I tend to eat a lot of fish, a lot of seafood, some chicken.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
There are many fitness programs out there. What should a person look for in a program? I know that some of those programs out there are lame. What do you recommend?
I recommend, first of all, not spending a lot of money on a fitness program before you've even seen it and seen if it's something that you like doing. I would recommend maybe asking around, maybe your friends own it, see if you can borrow it, or maybe buy it used. Think about the kinds of things you like doing, because the best workout is going to be the one that you'll do. I enjoy dancing, so Hip Hop Abs was perfect for me.
It's good to have fun when you work out.
Yeah, because if it's not fun, you're probably not going to stick with it. And then once you've made it a routine, you can branch out and do other stuff that might not be as fun, but you know you'll do it because you're at that point where it's just part of your life.
And you know there's a fun routine right around the corner. Because you can change it up. You can have that variety. You know, like, okay, today I'm going to do the hard workout, but tomorrow I can dance or something.
I can punch crap.
You can change it, and you're in control of your own destiny.
Variety is definitely what keeps it fresh and keeps me wanting to go back for more.
Yep. All right, we got another few questions from Sybil Lopez. She says, what's your menu like for a day?
I usually do omelets or smoothies for breakfast because, like most people, veggies aren't my favorite. So I try to mix them in with other stuff. So I'll do an omelet with mushrooms, spinach, peppers, onions. If I do a smoothie, you know, carrots, beets occasionally if you don't mind the earthiness. And then mix it with fruit because then you can't taste it. And I'm okay with that because fruit is delicious. I like sunflower seed butter. It actually has more nutrition than peanut butter. It still has the healthy fats, so I use that in smoothies. For lunch, I'll do like a rotisserie chicken sandwich because I'm all about easy. It can be tough when you're making stuff at home to find something that's like quick, that's still good for you. So, and I hate dealing with raw chicken. Blech. So I'll buy a rotisserie chicken. I won't use the skin, and then make a sandwich. You can put a ton of veggies on that, maybe with some veggie chips on the side just for some crunch. I like yogurt or kefir, which is like yogurt. It has more probiotics in it, so I do that. For dinner, a lot of times I'll just do a high fiber cereal with almond milk because what I like to do is I do like a big breakfast, a snack, a medium-sized lunch, and then a small dinner. So yeah, I'll just do like high fiber cereal with almond milk.
Do you have a treat day?
I do in fact have a treat day. I am someone who, if I just am strict, I'm gonna go berserk. So for me, it works out really well to stay strict 6 days a week, and then on Sunday, I have a treat day. Now I try not to go crazy, but if I'm craving something in particular, I'll allow myself to have that. If I do go crazy, I don't dwell on it. I enjoy the foods that I have, I don't feel guilty, and then the next day I get right back to it. It prevents me from like snacking unnecessarily through the week too. Like a lot of times you might pick something here or there and think, oh, it was just one little bite. But those little bites add up. So it's just like cheating. So if I can stay like okay, this is my menu for the week and not do anything aside, that one day, it's like, okay,
Nice.
it has prevented me from sabotaging my diet for the rest of the week. Plus, they've done studies that, you know, it kind of tricks your body.
Mm-hmm.
So you do that treat day, and then the next day you get back on it, and it's like a drastic change for your body. So then
Gotcha.
it's like fired up.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you weigh yourself every day or once a week?
Oh no. I usually do once a month if I feel like it. But honestly, there are other numbers that are more important for me. The way my clothes fit, measurements, and also like the health numbers that I recently did a biometric screening that tested my blood pressure, my cholesterol, my blood glucose, and all of those numbers were in the normal range. So those are the numbers that are more important for me.
Yeah.
Knowing that my body is healthy and just the way things fit and your measurements are more accurate numbers as to, you know, whether you're succeeding or not. Because the scale is a fickle
True.
beast. A lot of times when you're working out, you're also gaining muscle.
Yeah, I think that's a big misconception about working out. Like, people feel like, I need to be losing weight. Not necessarily. I'm pretty sure I weigh pretty close to the same as when I started these videos, but my clothes fit better. It's small things like that. Just noticing those kind of changes and not fixating on the numbers.
One of my fitness instructors actually made a comparison. Like, it's kind of like the difference between a grapefruit and an orange. If you find a grapefruit and an orange that weigh approximately the same, the grapefruit's still bigger. And that's the
True.
difference between fat and muscle. The orange might even weigh more.
You could weigh more and be a smaller package.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I just look like I gotta poop.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
There's a number for you. Number 2. And her last question is, are you following a diet?
I do not.
Nothing specific.
No, I hear the word diet and I'm like, nope.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Nope.
that's the other thing too. Again, that's another thing that there's a misconception. You have a diet.
Yes.
It's a balanced diet
Yeah.
with variety, with fruits, with vegetables, with proteins. That is your diet.
Right.
People ask that all the time. Oh, you're working out? Are you on a diet? I'm not on a diet. I have a diet, which is this food, this food, this food, this food. But people think that diet means you're cutting stuff out and like not eating. That's terrible for you too.
Yeah, that's actually really bad for you because then your metabolism slows down, and once that happens, you're not burning anything.
No, you're going in
and-
survival mode.
Yeah.
So have a diet that's balanced and good for you, but don't be on a diet.
That is cutting out a lot
Yeah.
of stuff and making you feel awful.
Yeah.
The key is just to make healthy choices, make good choices, and yeah, once again, balance. Making sure you get veggies, fruits, healthy fats, healthy carbs, and lean protein.
If you have any questions about that, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Shoot us a message on Facebook, on Twitter, and we'll get back to you. Because I know Jen has done a lot of research.
Yeah.
She's really knowledgeable of this stuff, so feel free to leave her questions, comments, or whatever.
I would love to get back to you.
I want to thank Jen for being here today. It's been a lot of fun.
It has been fun. Thank you for having me.
No problem, anytime. I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, leave comments, questions, whatever in the space below. Or you can leave them on my Twitter, or you can hit Jen up on Twitter at Jenny Waltz. Click that like button. We like to know that you like the video. Clicky, 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 clicky. Like. Subscribe to the channel, and wait, did I forget anything?
I don't think so.
Oh, share this video with your friends.
Yes.
Share it with your friends. There was a lot of good information in this episode.
I hope
So share it. Like this video. Share this video. subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. Bye! Good thing I stopped it. We almost ran out of storage.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, if it had tape in there, a videotape in there, we would have run out of tape.
Got it.
There's no more room at the inn. Go make your video in a manger. Our guest next week, a sheep. 3 wise men.
Oh, the 3 wise men were probably pretty fit, actually. I don't know about the sheep. They seem kind of...
Bad at working out.